I'm Lone, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Solidarity to the UAW and all of the striking workers out there for sure. Vlad's missing. We need to sleep. Let's sleep and test our theory. Let's see what we do. So, no morphine. It's 2 in the morning, so we'll sleep for 3 hours. Yeah, our exhaustion. And hopefully our hunger doesn't go down too much. Let's see what happens. Exhaustion goes up. Health goes, okay. So more, oh wow. Exhaustion's, oh, that's so good. All right, and now it's 5:23 in the morning. Cool, we are very hungry. I have no food. Oh, that's not true. I've got milk. We can have some milkies. I was trying to store some stuff. I did a little bit of inventory management. So, got stuff for the kids. Got stuff for the dudes with the caps, I think. I think they like razors and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but god damn it. I'm wanting to store food. But I put some more water away too. So we'll only have 3 bottles. So we'll have to collect more for that. But we're going to have to like do massive trading today, hopefully. If we can find out how. All right, that lowered our health a little bit, I think. But we're way better off now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, thoughts, there was one thing, where is it? Okay, Father's funeral will take place tomorrow at dawn. I hardly have a chance to pay my respects. We paid our respects, but at dawn, it's 5:30 roughly, so yeah. And then that's what we did yesterday with Leica, so we'll have to figure that out too, hopefully. I kind of want to go see if I can find Leica. I don't know where he's at. Last time we saw him, he was over by the train yard. So we can kind of like mosey our way on over there, I suppose. Here. There's a couple things like this rock formation and all over here that I kind of wanted to check out. But it says it's closed at the moment. I don't know if we can get there or not. So, and I also wanted to check that out too. But it's not a thought. It's just a map marker. These ones are just for someone selling a revolver. Yeah, we're not going to be able to buy that revolver. 3,000. Never gonna happen. Yeah, let's go to the train yard and see if we can talk to Leica. Tell him to run away. Hey, what's up, Herb Bread? What do you got? Grindstones and spindles. It's almost out of thread. I kind of want to... I know I was saying I wanted to sell matches, but I kind of want to hold on to it. I don't know who buys spindles. I need coffee. Nah. Just kind of want food. But yeah, I feel much better as far as like our stats and stuff go. So that's good. Does lootable I can't remember lootable containers. No, they don't highlight. That would have been too handy if they did. But yeah, we need to stack away food somehow. At least I'm assuming so. Kitty cat. Aww. Where are you? Was that like the rooftop banging again? It kind of sounded like it. Yep. Alright, no jump scares today. And no peeking in windows. Thank you for the bottle. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, we can like squeeze our way through here, and maybe if the grocer's open, we can hit the grocery store. Get a little bit more food. What the fuck? What was that? Oh no. Do I need to be careful? Oh, it's those posters. Yeah, I've seen those. Oh, yeah, it was a map marker. Map marker. Where was it? No. Oh, it's this one? Every night an odd performance is held at the theater. Oh, so there's a theater? In the marrow. Oh, it's not a thought. But it says every night. It's daytime now. So I'm assuming it's not going to be... It's not going to be open. I suppose. Okay. Garbage. Dumpster raccoon diving time. Alright, and yeah, we gotta get to Father's funeral. I don't know where it is. I'm kind of hoping by Maybe by daybreak or something, it'll mark it for us. So we'll see. Hey, lady. We'll get the little ones, I guess. 360. I don't want raisins. You like that? I don't know if that's good or not, but we'll just do it. We'll do it. Now, do I have anything to sell that's worth anything at all? Scrap names, not really worth. I don't want to sell our scalpels right now. Maybe later. Razor's pretty good, but we wouldn't get anything necessarily in return. So, yeah, we need like 180 to even buy more kashishi. Okay. And I'll have to go back and store stuff too. Because we're already almost full. Fuck. And our hunger's already down. Dude, hunger is the hardest fucking thing to manage. I swear. It's rough. Pretty rough. Nothing's even happened yet in the game, really. Like, it's so hard to even just, like, halfway survive for now. Hey, Dove, move along or I'll scream. Why are you so angry? Have I wronged you? Oh, this is a screaming person? You're a cold-blooded murderer. You killed our protector. You're a walking clue, fella. Bloody clothes, foreign face. Foreign face? I'm from around here. And you stink like the railroad. Rumor has it that you, but that's where the murderer hid. Why are you trying to escape? Skipping town? I only arrived several hours ago? Have I had this conversation? I don't think so. What protector? Who are you talking about? You know who. Move along, I said. I have nothing to talk to you about. And stop glaring. I'm not afraid of you. I'll squee. So why don't you do it then? Go ahead. I don't really know what else to say, but she will trade with us. Lemon. Yep, good trade. Yep. Lemon. Alright. Train yard. Oh, this is a really big open space. Just see if we can find anything out here. What is that building? The station. Umbilical cord connecting us to the outside world begins here. This part is for humans. Yeah, I kind of wanted to check out this rock formation over here. And I think Leica is like over here. So we can do a couple of things at once. This isn't looting though. We probably shouldn't be doing this. But I'm trying to be helpful to people. I mean, Leica poisoning dogs, awful. Awful. I don't know what his motivations or reasoning is for it, but I don't want anybody hurt. So, and even it's kind of like what this game is teaching me so far is that if you can help people, or you could be a bastard, but helping people requires you to sacrifice a lot with no expectation of gain on your end. So that's the trade-off. You know, you want to help people, fine. It's gonna cost you, and you're I don't know. And that's kind of how I'm playing it currently. Yeah. He was like over here. Oh no, he wasn't here, but he's not there anymore. Yeah, I don't see him. Shit. All right, so we gotta go back around the train and go that way. Oh yeah, I can see the rocks in the distance. So no sight of Leica. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. No sprinties. Damn, that's far away. It's really far away. Oh yeah, is there herbs out here? Herbs somewhere. I don't remember where though. Oh. What is this place? The step has 1,000 eyes. Oh shit! Hell yeah, what's up, dude? He'll actually talk to us too. Now look at you, feeling better? But the town is not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide. You can hide anyone. What brings you here? I am feeling better. Thanks for helping me back there. You're welcome. I'd tell you, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, but I'm not the type to demand back scratching. So, what do you want? You need another wound dressing? Looking for the punk who poisoned the boy's dogs? Know where he is? We'll start with niceties. Who are you? Why do you ask? Tell me straight. Were you the one who poisoned the dogs? Alright, we'll get a little serious. It's all lies. I'm a good, kind soul. Explain yourself. The soul and a halves are the real punks, and Notkin's the worst. And punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them. They just wipe the blood away and keep going. So, you need to hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. Hit them where it hurts, huh? I think they were right. This world doesn't need people like you. This isn't the way that I wanted the conversation to go, but we have to deal with the confines of the choices. So, you're disgusting scram? It's not a conversation ender. Wonderful. So off you go. Oh, by the way, if you need anyone to confirm that you only arrived this morning and couldn't have murdered anyone last night, just say the word. I'll run to Sabarov and testify. Okay, well, that conversation ended. So we tried. Oh, we got some updated thoughts, though? So that's good. The dog killer is the dog head who saw me at dawn. He could testify to my alibi, but I like dogs, and he's disgusting. Let him go to hell. I wonder what Notkin thinks about this. Oh shit, so we gotta go back to Notkin. Some things aren't bound to happen. Was that Dad's funeral? No. Okay. It's not even sunrise yet. Some things aren't meant to happen? Oh, I missed something. Alright. Well, Notkin's pretty close. I guess we can go talk to him. I mean, we still have a full day. Okay. This is not how I wanted the whole thing, man. I need to be a little more careful with my choices and deliberate and kind of try. It's hard to anticipate what people are going to do or say. Jesus, our hunger already. Is there nothing else out here? It's just these huge rocks. Yeah. I was hoping in a big open field like this. I haven't come across a single twire. So it's kind of weird because I'm starting to think that there isn't any natural growing twire, and that it is actually all the trees and blood, and that's the only way you can obtain it. So you have to perform autopsies and collect blood, which is pretty rough. So I don't know, might have to be twireless for a while. All right, gotta fix our hunger. Iggy's. We're not saving food. It just feels impossible, man. Ugh. Every time I load up the game and I see that deaths meter, it says 0. I'm like, yeah, but for how long? But for how long? It ain't gonna last. You know what I'm really afraid of? I don't know what death looks like in this game and how you come back. You know, like what your stats are when you come back. So the thing I'm most afraid of is death loop of just, you know, respawn, die, respawn, die, respawn, die. It kind of scares me. That's one thing. Oh, I hate that in games, man. There's a couple of games that have done that to me. It gets super frustrating. It's not so much fun, but I'm not playing this game. I mean, I'm having a good time playing it, but I'm more playing it for the experience than fun. Hunger, come on, give me a break, man. I just ate. You bitch. Ugh, I want to save it, but it's already blinking. Fuck off, man. He's like the worst. Like Artemy, his hunger is just insatiable. It just makes no sense that he's that hungry. But oh well, we have to deal with it. Alright. Probably save first. I don't know why. We're not save scumming anyway. So, Knockin'. Oh, I talked to Leica. He said not to hurt people?
Well, my bloodhounds.
So, not Knockin', but Leica said that, like, he was a good person. So, but he was blaming Notkin, saying that, you know, he's the one doing evil. And how do you punish an evil person? You don't punch him in the face. You find something they care about and you attack that. So, which is just not kind-hearted. It's pretty vicious. But I don't think Notkin's telling us the whole story. You know what I mean? Jester thinks you're a decent sort. And he's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and that you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. Oh, they want to give us a puppers? A pepperoni? What, Jester? Oh, don't go singing my praises. Yeah, okay, so we let him go. So we spared Leica, it seems. This is I'm like nervous about making choices now. What Jester? My cat called Jester, because he can rope walk, stand on his forepaws, and eat raw potatoes. Can I see him? Not yet. He'll show himself to you when we know that you're a good man. Well, hope springs eternal. I'm looking forward to it. Now, look. See Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. Saw you got attacked. Saw everything. Oh, okay, so we don't really need Leica to testify. We were already cleared of those charges anyway, for the most part. Vlad said so. But she doesn't talk much, and I think few grown-ups would believe her. Well, it's better than nothing, though. Yeah, I'd rather not drag an orphan girl into it. Business is murky enough as is. But we did get a leash. Made of sturdy leather. Whoever gets leashed won't get away. Kids value it. All soul and a halves have leashes. They think they represent humanity towards their animal halves. But what would a doghead do with one? Oh, doghead Leica? I don't know. Are we supposed to... Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I guess we'll just hold on to it. I don't know what to do with it. Dude, look at... I'm so happy. Look at that exhaustion. It's so good. I'm so proud. We need to drink, though. Thoughts? We got some big ones. What a twist. I robbed the souls in a half of their revenge, but somehow they're thankful for this. Maybe we played it right. So Leica's saved. We thwarted their plans for revenge, but also at the same time they're thankful for it. I don't know, maybe it just played out a certain way. I'm happy. I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow or explore the town at night. What is up with the daytime? Like, it's day now. Why is it saying it's night? At night it faces changes. I feel like the day-to-night cycle is kind of off. Unless it's 7 p.m. now? But the sun's coming up. I'm so confused. I'm pretty confused. Yeah, let's just go around town. We'll leave the Leica situation where it is, just as it stands. Yeah, maybe we can go a little bit south and go through here and see if we can go see this bizarre creature. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but regardless, we gotta stop by the lump. Because our inventories... Yeah, we need to trade. Is there any kid? Yeah. There's tons of kids here, so we could start trying to strike a deal.
Your stuffing is coming out.
Murky. Oh yeah, I know my stuffing's coming out. Go away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did. Oh, what do they call you? I'm not a kiddo, and no one calls me. Did you see me get off the train? Oh, I wanted to leave her out of this. So. What is there about you to love? Nothing, so I don't. That's alright. You don't have to love me. Important thing is you something, yeah. No. I don't need you. Things are great without you. They're great. Okay, maybe we'll become friends when you get a little older. Honestly, I don't need you either. We'll just keep it friendly. How about that? Oh, Murky showed up. Okay. I guess she's an important character. Oh, I gotta find Sticky, too. I don't know where he went to. He was at Father's house, like sitting outside. Fingernails. Yeah, that's important. Oh, canned food. Filling, although I'm not sure what kind of food is inside. It's 15, though. Okay, if we sell 3 of these in one scrap name, we get 15. Okay. And then immunity boosters. Assorted pills of unknown origin. It boosts immunity. They smell suspicious, though. 5, 6, 7. Oh, we could do that. We buy that and that. We can trade that. And then give them 1 rep. Okay. And that gets us an extra fingernail. We're going to need them for fast traveling. I don't want to spend too much on them, though. Kind of need to be careful. No trade? Day 2, in which the Auspex roots are unearthed. Oh, we got new stuff. Okay, so day 2 is now a go. Alright, let's go back to the lump and store some stuff. We're running out of space there too, though. So we gotta be careful. Oh yeah, Dad's funeral too. Shit. There's so much to do. Oh, here we go. A son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. Yep, we're doing that right away. Father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take all day. It's been foretold that I will spill a river of blood soon. I guess someone will find their death under my knife after all. And then if you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still. Yeah. Show the roots. Feed the roots with blood, she'll reward your generosity with herbs. Okay, you get to see the previous acts too. I wonder if you could still influence stuff that you thought about from Act 1. Oh, that's not far at all. Yeah, we can make that. That's our first agenda then. Yeah, I'll go there immediately. That's the most important thing. It is dawn, after all. Okay. Cool. Maybe we will be able to start stacking food. It's possible. Alright, how do we get out of here? Oh, there's a back way. I think this is closed off, though. Isn't it? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, that'll free up a little bit of inventory space, too. Right? Yep. Consolidated the bottles. I don't know what to do with the leash. Alright, this way. Oh, there's water? Oh, that's a river. Huh. We gotta cross it over the bridge and just follow the railway there then. Shit. I think we could squeeze through here. Maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh. Oh no! Oh, you asshole. They thought of everything. A diabolical level design, by the way. Ice Pick Lodge. It's fucking diabolical, man. It's painful. It really is. Sartamy can't I mean, he can jump, but he can't climb. He's very clumsy that way. Ah, it's so nice to see the sun coming up again. Man, 3 hours of sleep did us really good. I don't know whether to see Bad Grief or not. I don't know if he has any thoughts on the events that happened. Here, we'll hit him up on the way back. Hopefully we can make it there in time. Oh, our frame rate is much better. I was playing the game at 1440, even though I recorded 1080. So I reduced the resolution. Doesn't look like much detail on my end got lost. You guys won't see any difference, except for it'll be a higher frame rate now. Not that it matters, but whatever. Is this a building we can go into? No. It's closed. What are the... I don't know what those bags are. I'm not sure. Oh man, we're looting nothing out here. Hunger's already going down too. The crude sprawl. Nobody cares about you. Thank you. Well, I care. What are they transporting? It's kind of crazy. And this place is locked. Huh. And we can't pick it or anything. Not that I would. Oh, there's some people over there too that we can talk to on the way back, maybe. Yeah, it's like a transport. Huh? Bees? What is that? Oh! Oh! We found it! Twire, herb with many faces, used to make tinctures. Touch. Black twire. Oh yeah, we've heard about black twire before. Oh, that's awesome. So you don't have to feed blood to the earth to get it. Maybe that's a specific kind of herb or something. Herbs are the words of the earth. She grants them to us by splitting herself open. And so an herb is given to the human body, can tell us what ails it. Each blade of twire is unique. Herbalists tell them apart by their voices. So black twire kind of sounds like bugs. Yeah. So you just got to listen out for bugs. Oh, there's more. It was a little glowy too. I think it's on the other side of the rock. Very hard to see. Yeah, it's right there on the other side of the rock. How do we get in there? Oh, we're close. Just gotta go around this way. But fuck you, hunger. I'm serious. God damn it, hunger. I hate you. Here, let's go grab that twire real quick first. Before Dad's funeral. Where was it? It's hard to see. Oh, right there. No. Gimme. Thank you. Yeah, there's a ton out here. Alright. Let's go pay our respects to Da. Oh, changeling.
There is a God.
Do you know why the earth won't take him? Begone, Wraith. You're just an illusion. No. Who? I mean, she's talking about your dad. Artemy kind of clueless, right? Sometimes. Your father? The earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl, Grace, the caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could. What, this girl's the caretaker? Uh-huh. I see. You were talking about my father. Yes, Artemy, yes. Some people are weavers. They make connections. Others cutters. They rip things apart. Your father was a cutter. You Baraks are permitted to, aren't you? You're important amongst the locals. You're privileged. As a faithful surgeon, he would cut apart a living, breathing town, or even tear it to shreds with his hands alone. A violent man. They have a weird perception of the medical field. But I suppose when you think about it, back in this time, I don't know what time period this is exactly, but I'm assuming, you know, sometime either early 1900s or 1800s, specifically, like, especially the further back you go, like 1700s, oh my god, like, the medical field, if you could even call it that, was extremely violent and awful. You didn't have, like, localized anesthetics. You didn't really have any anesthetics outside of, like, opium, I'm assuming, and maybe other herbs and stuff like that, you know, home remedies, alcohol used a lot, even though it doesn't really, you know, cure pain. It just, you get wasted instead. It was brutal, like any, like, teeth stuff. And yeah, you would end up spilling a lot of blood, and you probably lost tons of your patients, if you could even call them patients at that point. It's a butcher's field, you know. They did kind of the best they could with their limited knowledge at the time, but super barbaric and awful, but they were kind of working with the knowledge that they had. And then also you have, like, superstition coming into the mix, you know, religious beliefs and practices in the mix as well. So certain things were probably, if not frowned upon, completely outlawed and looked at as super taboo, which is a word that, you know, has been used in this world, you know, multiple times. So I could see that point of view, you know, being the case. I think you better shut your mouth now. No. How do you even know? You've only been here a few days. But that was kind of the only way to move things forward too, right? Like, as far as how quickly, you know, the medical field changed. But it changed with technology and the discovery of, you know, like, microorganisms and viruses and germs and bacteria and cleanliness and all that kind of introduced a better, more, I don't even know if ethics should come into question. I mean, definitely with certain things, like, you know, lobotomizing patients and stuff like that. But I don't know. There's probably, you know, nefarious shit went on for sure, but a lot of it was just born of, you know, ignorance and just, you know, tradition and how things always were. So, but I do, because I know that I know people, and I know how to listen to them. I know how to connect. But your father was a cutter. He demolished the whole mycelium. Mycelium? What does that have to do with anything? A human mycelium. The mycelium of the town. He believed that it was all intergrown. It was all intergrown wrong. That's just like you surgeons. If a fracture fuses wrong, you just break it again. And several tissues too. Who does that? I'd do it all differently. So you're no surgeon then? I'm not. I don't work with bones and meat. My expertise has to do with more delicate things. Souls. Feelings. You wouldn't understand. She's like a psychologist, basically. I don't believe in the supernatural. I absolutely in this world believe in the supernatural. You see it every day. How would I? They say the earth wouldn't accept father, literally. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. I see you, hunger. I see you. A sad pup there was laying, and a kitten dismaying. Just a couple of pitless creatures. I don't remember the rest. Do you? Yeah, you're singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitless. No, I'm singing it right. Why are you so sad? It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace, even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out old Barack? I've heard it's because he was a surgeon, that he cut things apart instead of joining them. Maybe it's because, like, Isidore was part of the steppe people, steppe creatures. Isn't there like a ritual that you have to perform in order to be... They were talking about funeral rites and how to properly lay somebody to rest. There was like a song that was sung. I don't know if there was any other things that you were supposed to do in order to make it, like, you know, complete the ritual for burying somebody that's, you know, kin. I'm not sure. I've heard it was because he was a surgeon that he cut things apart instead of joining them. I don't know. It's just, he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rites demand. But that's horrible. Cremation isn't a crime. If things are the way you say, at least it's better than that outrage. I mean, cremation isn't. A lot of people get cremated. I don't know. But I don't know what the local beliefs and practices are. So it could be a crime. I mean, he says, Artemis saying that it's not a crime, but it is a crime. The dead mustn't be burned. The earth doesn't destroy, it preserves. It dissolves them and saves them for future harvest. The earth is alive here. If you burn people, how will they speak? How will they bloom? How will they return? Do you have any idea what you're talking about? Well, that's not cremation. You know, parts of you become gas. You know, and liquid evaporates and ashes get condensed down. Nothing's lost. You still return to the earth. You're just in a different form. That's all. One mustn't burn the dead, but digging is also frowned upon. Then what options do we have? Grace. I want to go in there, but we'll wait. Hey, lady. Want to trade? No. Not the place. Okay. Well, like, I got marbles. And I got fish hooks. Do you want to trade? No. Oh, hey. Aren't these guys called... Oh, God, I can't remember. It started with an M. This dude's pretty intense.
No.
Oh.
Kin will tell him nothing. We're wary of outsiders.
Yeah, I know. Aspty. I remember you from the very beginning of the game when it was like day 12, right? And she was on the bridge. God, I'm trying to remember what she said though. Oh, she's the one who told me to talk to him, like the commander or whatever, of the military, and not her first. So, we shall speak later. We have much to talk about, but not here. Did you come to pay your respects to my father? I have paid my respects already. I came here to watch you, to see what you do. I wait for your word, Amshin. Then I shall give you a minute. Why can't they bury him? They will tell you. Then you will reply. I watch. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be like a big choice. Probably. Nervous about it. Oh, there's father. We'll examine the body in a minute. Kindred one. Amshin, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Eshman? Bite. Craw? For he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have 2. Let's just try to figure out what's up with Dad. Why is my father still unburied? Obshni is at the threshold. The loss is great. A need to speak, to say the words correct, observe the right. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is. So he can't be buried properly until yeah, that funeral rite is done correctly. Fuck. I don't remember what it was though. I know it involved a song. Come to pay my last respects to father. Why do I see this site? Barak carried a great burden, a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? I'm not here for his duties. It's not easy. What does he owe? Before my eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. Whew. That sounds very formal. And very... okay. A bow for you, Hashem. The first blood yours. Eshren is a man, a brave man. You have accepted his duty. Now come into the inheritance. Shabbat will show you the way. Yes, I have done a brave deed. I'll just say thank you. Oh, shit. What? Hunger. Oh, I didn't talk to everybody else first. Don't run up on me like that, kid. Evergreen. Oh, there's the song. Yeah. Here, have this item. This is for you. Huh? Unexpected. Do you like the item I've given you? Will you find a use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. Just food, lady. Just a lot of food, please. We don't know you very well yet. I mean, she's probably not going to want anything in exchange except for whatever help and sacrifice. I don't really need anything. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Yeah. So more of that, we were talking about that earlier. Just the whole sacrificing your time and effort with no expectations of receiving anything, just for the sake of helping people, you know. I mean, that's kind of like the currency. Like, we've lived so far. We haven't had to, like, you know, screw people over intentionally or you know, purposefully, really. I think maybe that's part of the lesson that the game's trying to teach or express, that, you know, but there's multiple ways to play the game. So, we haven't been really rewarded for it, but that's the expectation. That's the lack of expectation, right? You do these things, and it almost seems like sometimes you're punished for trying to do the right thing. But that's life. That's the way things are. Like, but I'm still unaware of what our goals and intentions are, outside of just help people and not die of hunger. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to say with a very zoomed in picture of what's going on. So I'm sure the lens will zoom back as we play more. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than asked, the town will remember that. Okay, so that's talking about trade, which we've participated in. You know, we haven't given too much, but, you know, when it works out that way, it's fine. It's just a token after all, a tradition. So if I barter at a loss, people will see me as a better person. That's, yeah, that is the point, but that is not the point at the same time. I know this tradition. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. I don't need your love. Oh, please relay my gratitude to them. Ah, give us a thimble. It's very nice of you. Safety pin. Oh yeah, we bought immunity boosters. Forgot about that. We don't need to trade right now, though. Wow, everyone's here. Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry to do this in front of your grave, but I'm hungry. Fuck. God damn it. Whoa! We need to get more canned food. That was amazing. This is part of the tradition now. Eating over your father's grave. I should have held on to that, but we were gonna fucking die of hunger, man. Alright. Shut up. Let's pay our respects. Oh, we can talk to her after now. You were a brave man, Hashem. A true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The Kanteg? The kin sheds, thank you, sheds tears of pride and delight as they watch you. I'm afraid. I am afraid. We shall bear your burden together, Hashem. Your father helped me. I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later. Got the scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were so great. And many, he who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves, and those who love him. I did the right thing. That's what my heart tells me. Follow me, Ishmael. You are now to come into your legacy. Okay. Alright, let's catch up on some thoughts that we have. Aspti preserved my father's inheritance for me. Some things aren't bound to happen again. So what happened? Oh, okay. So we went down this path instead of this path. They said the earth wouldn't accept my father, but it looked like it did now. So, father's body was interred as per the rite. I have accepted father's duties, whatever it was, but what does that entail? Barter is not the only way to obtain items, but a way to get closer to people. Everyone has something of their own to share. I've yet to seriously barter with anyone. Not men, women, not even teenage kids.
No. The kin will tell him nothing. We're wary of outsiders.
I'm sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. Have not the time. What do you mean by I have not the time? I've got all the time in the world? I'll just say pardon me, what? Here, I'm giving you his Hudar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have passaged the evil that would befall him. Or presaged? Predicted? Or like premonition? Yeah, he must have foreseen the evil that would befall him. Yeah, you're right. He must have. That's why he summoned me to town. I'm giving you his Ukdar. Jesus. I'm giving you his Udkar. It's yours now, as are things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, I said I would take my father's legacy, but not come into. What did you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeval is more than mere material. Yeah, I gathered as much, but what do I need to do? There is now an emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will karach? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only a Menku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? The wise say it yes. I knew it would come down to more old wives' tales. More old wives' tales? I mean, he is a scientist, so... But it sounds like father was more into, like, local tradition than Artemia is. Which makes sense, because he's been gone for 8 years. Now he's, like, gone for 5 years, as he likes to say. All this Menku talk is a relic of a bygone era. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Rikar and touch those items. Touch those items. So we got more black twire. We got a bunch of herbs. So probably you use the herbs for healing. Yeah, more black twire. Do they stack? Yeah, they do. Blood twire. Okay, so it's the same. And swivery. Swivery is plain but resilient. And then a list of names. The handwriting is clearly father's. I need to touch it to read it. Yep. Touch. List. Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Khan, Grace, Taya Titrik. Unfamiliar step sigil. Oh, we've got a lot of these people on the list already. I don't think I've seen Khan. We met Grace and Taya. We haven't seen either, so that's new. There was a list of patients, maybe, is in Father's vessel thing. These look like children's nicknames. There's a familiar name on Father's list, and then a stepwoman gave me a bizarre item. What do they mean? And Shaba, also called. Oh yeah, we did that one. She's here. Familiar name on the list. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go check that out next time. So we'll save here for now. All right. We'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Lone, and this has been Pathologic 2.